Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the committee. We address the discrimination of men, violation by the State of Israel, the right to equality between men and women, the right to family life, the right to privacy, the right to fair and non-discriminatory judiciary, and the right to freedom from arbitrary arrest and prosecution. Guardian and Capacity Law, Section 25, states that in divorce, women always get custody. Guardians and Capacity Law, Section 19 and 68, allows judges to delegate judicial power to government social worker to determine issues of custody and determine if father is fit and suitable to visit his own children. Fathers in Israel are 1,200% more likely than fathers in US and Canada to see their children in 64 contact centers for 1 hour a week under supervision of a social worker. Israel refuses to give parents parental rights over their children, only obligation. Child support laws exempt women for contribution. The awards are exuberant, highest in the world, 3 to 4 times higher than the US and Canada, while salaries are 50% less and blind to the payer income or ability to generate income. Leaving men exposed to arrest without legal aid, inability to pay is considered no excuse for non-payment. Also, draconian measures such as ne-exite orders, driving and occupational license revocations, and 100% salary garnishment requests are liberally and almost automatically granted ex parte. Women are given immunity for file false domestic violence complaint. Women are also seldom prosecuted for violence they committed against husbands and children. Indictment, prosecutions, and convictions are primarily without evidence, solely on a say-so of a woman, or a judge's impression of credibility, without any need for corroboration. Recently, Israeli Supreme Court upheld a conviction for intra-family rape based on a dream 25 years after alleged time period. A family court, secret proceedings, prohibition of publishing proceedings, hearing and judgment falsified and doctored transcript, purposeful prolonging of proceedings to perpetuate interim relief granted without trial or proof, refusal to summon witnesses, refuses to allow time to argue, refuses to call witnesses, and prohibitive court and application fees. All these flocked in general, whispered, ruthless, hostile towards men. At appellate court, inability to appeals interim relief due to wait to the full trial policy, inability to argue constitutionals or incompatibility with international standards, and inability to argue equal basis argument. Israeli Supreme Court intent with radical feminism bias. Each and every attempt to bring challenges to the laws and policies is simply being thrown out. Legal representation is available to women for free at the Ministry of Justice expenses based on a zero income of a child and regardless of her own salary and assets. Men, however, almost always denied legal aid and must hire lawyers. Israeli divorce process is reeking of corruption and greed. Everyone makes money out of it. Judges, lawyers, social workers, psychologists, contact centers, parenting evaluation centers, all feeding frenzy on $1 billion industry of divorce, leaving men and women, consequently children, in poverty and psychological damage if they do get out of it alive. I submit to you that at least 150 committed suicide annually by Israeli own admission in and around divorce process. The Minister of Justice, C.P. Livni, created the Judiciary Reputation Committee to target particularly fathers, right activists. The Reputation Committee... I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the opportunity to speak. Thank you.